Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Buffs Dynasty. It's Drew to Smash back at you with another episode here. We're currently in week 9 of season 4, and probably the biggest game of the season so far. Looking us dead in the face. Our matchup with Utah, we'll worry about that one as we get closer because we do match up with them the very last week of the season, and they still got to play Oregon. But with that, USC. So, with us taking on USC this week, it's a monumental must win game for us as we make sure to take them on and see if we can win the Pac-12 once again. So with that, let's jump right in. But real quickly, if you have not done so already, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We are growing a beautiful thing here on the YouTubes, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. So subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed today's video. Today's video is going to be a bit different, and we'll get into that later. But right now, we're locked in on trying to beat the Trojans. So get ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're traveling to LA and the Coliseum to try and get this job done. The Buffs looking great with the white-gray combo today. And here come the Trojans looking to fight on and bring that intensity to the game today. We're going to go heads, and we lose the toss, and USC will defer, and we get the ball to start the game. Craig Williams back to return, and he will take this one out and looks to get outside, but tackled just shy of the 20. And here comes, that's not Tyrone Moses, but Tyrone Moses out onto the field to start the possession for the Buffs. And the Buffs team overall has been playing fairly well. Not great, but not terrible either. We'll hit Cole Dawson for a pickup of 9 there on the first play of the game, getting that slant all the way across the formation there. And I'll bring up second down and 1. We're going to give this one to Trey House, but Tyrone's going to keep it on the option, pick up 4, and that's a Buffs first down. That's going to be a huge thing for us today, is just keeping possession of the ball, keeping it out of this USC offense's hands. Miller, Moss, and company are a pretty potent group, it turns out, but Austin Miller drops that one. But yeah, USC overall, very good team, very good roster that they've assembled. There in Los Angeles, I head coach Lincoln Riley. So, but yeah, we still got a job to do today. Jeff Kelly takes a huge hit on a pickup of 6, but he still holds on. But yeah, I mean the roster for USC extremely talented, nonetheless. But as we got 3rd and 4, the Coliseum is erupting here early in this game as Tyrone's going to keep it, pick up first down after a gain of 9. Colorado moving the ball extremely effectively here to start the game as we get close to approaching midfield. And yeah, the offense has just kind of been clicking to start the game today. So, nice little change up, so to speak. I know in some games early on we've had our struggles as far as playing good football early in games. So as we're looking, we got Jeff Kelly deep for a pickup of 33. Great catch by Jeff Kelly, and great ball by Tyrone Moses. Tyrone throwing the ball very well as we're going to hit Jordan Tyson for a pickup of 3. Good quick little pass there. Get the ball out of your hands and get what you can, Open right away. Don't waste any time. Get it out. Hit him. and that's going to be open again by Sean Hackett, picking up 10. And look at this team go. Look at it go. What a great first drive by the Buffs. Been very methodical, mixing the run and pass game. And Trey House just bowls them over. Touchdown, Buffs, to go up early in this game. And with that, the extra point is up and good, 7-0, and then Miller Moss drops back to pass and is intercepted by the Colorado defense. And Colorado will start with great field position here, just inside at the 39-yard line of their own, as they're going to hit Jeff Kelly quickly on a 6-yard reception, and that will continue to build the confidence for Tyrone Moses, coming out 6 of 7 for 67 yards. Great start to the game for him. And the offense is Trey House finding some room up the middle for 6. Gotta love how this game has started for the Buffs so far. Really coming out and showing USC what they're about here. I mean, you don't win two big... fuck. How do we miss that, man? You don't win 2 Pac-12 championships in a row and not have, some footing on how things are rolling. So, as Tyrone will drop back to throw again. And he's looking for Page, and he's got him. What a great catch by Page, keeping his feet in bounds, tiptoeing the sideline, and that's a first down, Colorado. Huge pickup by number 1, great catch. And the offense continues to roll, as feeding Trey House for a pickup of 2. And again, threatening in the red zone here is Colorado. 2nd and 8. They do have the chance to get a first down before scoring, as they'll throw it to Jeff Kelly. He has to dive to catch that and is downed after a 3-yard pickup there by number 2, Jeff Kelly. Alright, 3rd and 5 from the 5 roughly, as Moses dropping back to throw. He's going to run, and the USC defense tracks him down. That is a 2-yard loss, and that'll bring up 4th down and 6 for Colorado. And we're just going to like to take the field goal, take the points, keep adding to our lead. But getting an extra possession, making it count, big thing for us there. Alright, and USC unable to get anything going on offense so far. And we got 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 10-0 Buffs, as they're going to feed it to Trey House. He's got some space up the middle, and he'll pick up 15 before he is brought down to the turf. And great run there by Trey House. 5 carries for 31 yards so far today, and the 1 touchdown. So, again, very productive day. And that ball is just terribly thrown. Just not a good decision from Tyrone. And that ball is picked by USC, and that will give them the momentum they need to get their first points on the board today, picking up a field goal. And we got a 10-3 ball game. Buffalo's still leading here as we get into the second quarter. And Moses trying to make something happen, but just not able to. Alright, and that will bring up 2nd down and 10, 4:42 left to go till halftime. And Moses back to throw. Pressure in his face. Man, the O-line. I mean, yes, I am well aware that they blitzed. If you're going to make a comment there in this comment section, please do, by the way. Yes, they blitzed us, but we just can't pick up jack. So we're looking for Burns. That one gets batted down by Julian Simon, and that will bring up 4th and 10, and the punt team is on. And USC will go right down and score a touchdown, and that will tie this game up at 10. 2:29 left to go till the half. Colorado taking over possession once again, and Moses on the keeper picks up 13. Great run there from Tyrone. Just got to keep those chains moving, baby. Through the ground or the air, we don't care. And Tyrone just keeping that again, brought down in midfield, pick up a 12 for the Buffs. And this O-line's got to keep blocking well, keep run blocking well, and we'll see what happens towards the end of this game. But is Moses back to pass, looking deep for Page, and it's picked off by Brown, and he'll break a tackle. Trey House trying to knock him out of bounds, unable to do so, missed tackle, and Brown will return it. Prophet Brown with the interception for the Trojans, and they will manage to go down and score to take the 17-10 lead over Colorado. So the corners at USC are proving to be a little bit of a challenge, but we're going deep. Cole Dawson just roasting Brown, and he's gone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And Colorado will tie this ball game right back up. Go right down the field on one play and scores. Cal looking for the upset over Utah as they're getting ready to approach halftime. As defense allows another touchdown to SC with 2 seconds left to go in the half. Can we answer? That's a good question. We're going to give it an attempt. Oh, Dawson catches it, but he'll get tackled at the 20. 55-yard pickup, and that will be the half. And SC up 7, 24-17 over Colorado. Very high scoring second quarter, as both offenses kind of found their groove a little bit, as well as some defense from the Trojans proven to show up there. So with that, we'll start the second half, and USC will go down and get a field goal to take a 10-point lead over the Buffaloes. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Is looking for Olsen, and he can't hold on to that ball, and that will fall incomplete. And Moses dropping back to pass, looking for Olsen, finds him, but he's not able to pick up anything there. 3rd down and 10 for Colorado here. The Coliseum starting to get rowdy. As they'll hit Jeff Kelly underneath. And that will bring up 4th down and 3 for Colorado. Normally I would punt, but given the circumstances, our defense hasn't been able to slow down SC at all. And Tyrone's just going to keep it on the read option and pick up the 1st down. And that will keep the CU drive alive. As we had to do something there to try and keep momentum in our favor. Is Page making a nice move before he's brought down after a pickup of 17. Great ball right on time by Tyrone. Hitting Grant Page and before he's brought down. And here comes Trey House up the middle for a pickup of 8. don't have to be too hurried with our approach here. Um, we can very much take our time. As Dawson gets open and he gets hit from Tyrone for a pickup of 14. Cole Dawson making some plays happen out there. And CU moving the ball against this USC defense. As there goes Trey House for a pickup of 9. Uh-oh. Trey House hit hard and brought down a little funky, and he's a little shaken up on the play. We'll get a injury report on him as soon as we are able to. As we're going to hit Burns, and he gets lit the fuck up. Ouch. But Burns able to hold on to the pass. First down, Colorado from the 4. As Trey House has bruised ribs and will be out approximately a quarter. But Lawrence Watson powers it in for a Colorado touchdown. And we'll put Trey House back in. And the extra points up and good. CU down 3, but the defense unable to stop SC's offense once again. And CU offense down 10 again. As Moses is going to keep it and run for 8. As I'll put Colorado over 100 yards rushing on the day. But yeah, our defense is going to have to make a stop some point today. As we'll hit Olsen for 14. We also need to try and pick up the tempo a little bit on offense so we can try and make it happen. As we're going to hit Jeff Kelly quickly for a pickup of 5. Again, want to stay in character here. We're not in full-blown panic mode yet as far as offense is concerned. Yes, we do need to ramp up our tempo as nothing's open. And Marcus Rhodes will bring us down for the sack, and that will be the end of the third quarter. 3rd and 16 facing Colorado out of the break. And they are down 10 heading into the fourth quarter. 34-24 USC. And what can the Buffs do to get back into this game? Can Tyrone Moses and company pull off some magic as he's looking deep for Dawson and Prophet Brown? Oh, I didn't mean to switch to Kelly there. Picks off Moses again. That ball just slightly underthrown, and Brown makes a great play on the ball. And defense able to hold them to a field goal. Now we are in spread it out, chuck it, fuck it, and chuck it offense. And we got to score quickly. As we're going to hit Jeff Kelly quick for a first down. As he gets out of bounds, pick up a 13 on the play. As we're going to hit Burns there for 14 more. Tackled at about midfield, first down, Colorado. And this Buffs offense got to keep moving. Only 4:16 left to go in the ball game, and that's going to do it. Picked once again. Jesus fucking Christ. Linebacker jumping up, making a play. Thompson. Defense does get a stop. So we are still in this. Oh, well, we got the ball on the 2. So we're going to hit Burns quickly for 13. Still have a chance. Can we make it happen? And the answer is no. Gordon picks it. Oh, Jesus. 5 picks. He just can't fucking do it, guys. As SC will manage to get a field goal. I mean, very outside chance. Only 135 left to go in the game. As we'll hit Page. He's got a chance. He'll make a guy miss, and he's brought down at the 4. I mean, again, very slim chance, but maybe. Just maybe we might be able to make something happen. So we'll hit Burns for the touchdown. Bring us within 10. If we go for 2 and are able to get this, we'll be within 8. As Tyson got dragged out of the fucking end zone. God damn it. And USC will recover the onside kick. However, they are unable to do anything with it. And we may, if we score on 1 or 2 plays, maybe. Is Dawson, we got him for 39. And we're going to have to go hurry up. We got to try and get this to the end zone. Just fuck, man. This season's been a rough one. That's all I can say at this point. Grant Page caught it? What? As that will end the ball game, we make it a lot closer than it should have been. How the fuck did he catch this ball? So we throw it up to him. Brown tips it, but Page somehow still able to catch it while Sean Hackett's head is in his nuts. And then he's tackled into the end zone. Okay, well, yeah, we're just going to go for 2 for shits and gigs. Ugh. If we get the 2-point conversion, we're playing in overtime. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. As we will fall to USC, Sean Doyle. 6 catches, 118 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Defense was just fucking horrific today. Outside of the first quarter. Not able to get enough stops. I thought we would definitely play better on that side of the ball. And yeah, that's a tough one to swallow right there. We played, I mean, let's be honest, we did not play up to par, to say the least. I mean, Tyrone threw for 489, but we were in chuck it mode. 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, just unacceptable. Running the ball, we didn't even get over 100 on the day. Close, but no cigar. Receiving wise, we lit up the receiving numbers because we were in fuck it and chuck it mode. For Grant Page, Dawson, as well as Jeff Kelly. O-line was terrible. J.J. McDonald led our team with 12 tackles, 3 for loss. Nichols added another sack. This guy's a fucking monster. But yeah, other than that, our defense played fucking terrible. Again, couldn't stop USC. Just not a great game for the Buffaloes. Army will beat Fresno State. That's the only game update we got. Joe Robinson did have a pick, and Chris Thompson Jr. had two. Just fuck, man. Fuck is right. All right. Well, so as far as kind of the tweak for today's episode is usually for the bye weeks we would do a completely separate episode. I want to try lumping it into this one. Keep the season moving forward. Um, it's come as a high recommendation. So, what we'll do is we'll kind of show everything a bit on screen here and kind of do an abbreviated bye week episode and just kind of briefly talk through recruiting as well as catch up on what's going on around the country. Alright, so we got a couple guys that are ready to visit. And we have 100 points at my disposal, still the 20 scholarships. And yeah, we're just going to throw these guys to the US or ASU game. But yeah, as far as these 100 points go, I'm not going to be here for very long. These are kind of the guys we're recruiting as of right now. Avery Jude. That's okay. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these 100 points as of right now, to be frank. Sweet. We're going to throw them into Lance Parker to help solidify his commitment. So next week when we take on Arizona State, we got some big visits. Pat Harris, David Williams, Jared Lawrence, Spencer Black will be on campus. Lance Parker, Lee Bailey, Jonathan Oliver. These guys have already been on campus. Heath Nelson won't be till week 12, him 14, and we'll have Avery Jude as well on campus. As far as our recruiting class goes, we have fallen to 21st just because we haven't gotten any new commitments as of yet. I imagine we'll have hopefully a chunk after this next week. After the loss, again, heartbreaker. So Oregon's taking on USC this upcoming week. Should be an interesting game for Pac-12. Could help us out. If Oregon is to win, we'll need USC to lose one more time. And if we beat Utah and win out, then we will be the Pac-12 representative. However, as far as kind of everything goes, you got a couple not Pac-12, Big Ten, Michigan, Ohio State, both undefeated as of right now. After Oregon, you got Georgia also sitting there at 9-0. You got Syracuse and North Carolina looking to be on a collision course for one another. Penn State with one loss. USC, Bama, and then Wisconsin. Florida Atlantic still also undefeated, as well as Oklahoma State. So it should be interesting. We got some kind of interesting things going on here in the top 25. So it'll be interesting to see how these play out over the coming weeks. As far as the Heisman watch goes, Jordan James still leading the way, running back for Oregon. Evan Pryor right there, Branson Robinson, Marlon Gunn Jr., and then Nick Singleton, all running backs dominating the Heisman right now. So with that, as far as season stats go, this is going to look horrendous, but Tyrone, 19 touchdowns, 22 picks. Well, at least he's consistent. 23, 22, 22 picks. 67 in total. That's not great, Tyrone, if I'm being honest, brother. We got to clean that up for the remainder of this season. Completion percentage has gotten better. Everything's getting better for the most part, minus his interception to touchdown ratio. So hopefully Tyrone can finish the season strong. Running game has been okay at best, I would say. Hasn't been exactly what we've ideally wanted. Passing game numbers have been solid. Can't complain there. Pass protection's just been horrendous. We've already talked about that. Defensively, again, Travis Nichols is an up and coming superstar. 5 sacks, 13 tackles for loss. Pairing him with J.J. McDonald for the foreseeable future will be a great mix. But the freshman Jeff Mullins playing fantastic for us. Kicking game, I mean, whatever, 50% on field goals and 97 on extra points. I mean, whatever, freshman kicker. But yeah, we got a lot of things to kind of continue to evaluate here. Dropping to 6-2 on the season, a little bit of kind of a step back for the program, and hopefully we can come back and finish this season strong and maybe push for a playoff appearance. We'll have to see, and maybe push for a Pac-12 title. Will be interesting to see. This team is underperformed, in my personal opinion, and I just don't know what else to say about it. I mean, we look at the game, we were up 10-0. Second quarter, 24 points to SC. That can't happen. They added 10. And until the fourth quarter, we made a charge at it, but it proved to come up just short, honestly. But yeah, second quarter killed us against SC. However, next week we move to take on Arizona State. A lot of recruits going to be on campus, so it's going to be an interesting game. Hopefully, getting back to Folsom and, turning on the bright lights of Folsom Field will get the guys ready to go to rebound once again after a tough loss to the Trojans. And hopefully we can rebound against the Sun Devils and push this program, again, back in the right direction as we get close to looking to wrap up the season here with Arizona State. No more bye weeks after this, so just straight gameplay for you guys. And yeah, we just got to, play well and, hopefully come out on top. So, real quick, before we end the episode, we're going to throw some visits on the docket here, and we're going to throw Mark Jameson to the Week 12. J.J. Collins will also go to Week 12, and Bobby Jackson we're going to throw to this week, get him to come visit during the Arizona State game. So, some big games coming up. Big games coming up for the program. We need them for a recruiting standpoint. Keep growing our recruiting foothold, and again, inch closer to that national championship power that we're looking to be. So, with that, that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you liked it, again, push that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and get ready as the Buffaloes are going to be taking on Arizona State in the next one. And it's Drew the Smash signing off, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed day.